Now, I said before that it's actually quite instructive that the Scriptures describe the Word of God as a seed that goes into the ground, because, of course, there is a great irregularity with seeds. Now, I have to be honest with you. As an individual believer, but particularly when I was the pastor of local churches and stuff like that, I would have liked it much better if the good Lord had not said it this way. See, there's a lot of things I think he should have done differently, but he's the Lord and I'm not.
Our anniversary, if it's really going to amount to a hill of beans, is about finding our way back to Jesus Christ. It's because of him who died for the sins of the world and who was raised by his Father's glory. It's because of him who brought you right back to God and made you into the Father's beloved child. It's because of him that the words of this old prayer are coming true for you. In your life, we see.
One of the things that we're doing actually during these very days is thinking about the 25th anniversary of our church, and we've sort of doing it under a theme from Psalm 36, in your light we see light. And it seems to me that one of the ways that God helps us be aware of our whole surroundings globally and locally is to look at the world more in the way that he looks at it, rather than through our own foggy eyeglasses. And when he does that, then he helps us to see people more the way that he sees them. They're the ones that he put the breath of life into, sustains, loves, cares for. They're the ones for whom he sent his Son into the world to die and to rise again. And so because he's concerned about them, it's not so much that we're forced to do it, it's just that it's like breathing in a way. We can't do anything different but be concerned about them too. Every once in a while, God brings that kind of an insight very strongly into my mind and memory, as he's doing during these days. And I'm thinking, for example, about the opportunities I've had to work, for example, in ESL programs in a local congregation in the Toronto area that was something like 160 languages were spoken within a kilometer of their church building, and we had a chance to be involved with that sort of thing. I'm also very grateful for the partnership that we have with Canadian Lutheran World Relief, and I really want to encourage everybody who listens to me to get behind that and support those projects as well as possible, because that really is part of the way that God is enabling you to do more than just feel kindly toward your neighbors and people in the wider world, but actually is giving you the hands and feet with which to do it in a concrete way. So anyway, I'm really grateful to have this chance to encourage you in that direction.